capacity is 3.2. 3.2, okay, inches squared. In the book, as you saw, we can do this also for rupture. For rupture, PRN is 0.75 AEFU. Okay, and this one should also be greater than 104.8. So AE should be greater than 104.8.75 dot watt 58. Okay, this should be 2.4 inches squared. At this step, you should pick your member. You should make your guess. Okay, for example, you call at this point, you call the company, you call the factory, and ask them what thicknesses are available right now at your company. They say, for example, right now we can provide you uh, t equal t equal to 1 inches, t equal to, for example, 0.5 inches, t equal to whatever. Okay, so based on the available profiles, based on the available they call profile. I told you, I've already told you. For example, I-shaped profile, I-shaped profile, T-shaped profile, U-shaped profile, I don't know, L-shaped profile. They're called profile. Uh, so when so you should make sure that what profiles are available. Okay, for example, the factory says that we just at the time we just have, for example, t equal to 1 inches. Okay, so if like here, if t uh, equal 1 inches is available, so so hg should be greater or equal than 3.2. Okay, so uh, thickness dot w should be greater than or equal than 3.2. So uh, t is 1, w should be greater than 3.2. So you at least you need this. Okay. Um, what is a e now? This is your, for example, section. Just one line of bolts with the diameter of 7 over 8 and the thickness of 1. What is AE? AE because it's
AG minus
yeah,
A whole.
AG minus T dot
T dot
T,
dot.
yes,
Yes, T
T
dot dot.
plus 1 over 8. Okay, so and U is 1 here. Okay, you should know that U is 1. Why? Because it's a plate. If you go through that table, if you remember, for plates, U is 1. Anyway, so what was AG? The required AG, uh, this is AN, and because U is 1, AE is equal to this. So for this case, 3.2 minus diameter is 7 over 8, and diameter is 7 over 8, so this here is 1, thickness is 1, so minus 1 gives you 2.2. AE. What was the required AE? 2.4. Okay, so this section, you should pick something more than 3.2. For example, 3.4. Okay. Um, we can here AE is this. Okay. Let me explain again. I told you that AG should be greater than 3.2. Okay. We called factory and they said T equal 1 is available, right? Okay. So we can pick AG equal 3.5. Can we? Yes. Because 3.5 is more than 3.2.
But it's not. It is not equal to 3.2. Yes.
What?
AG more than 3.2, but
Okay,
up
yes.
there is the equal to 3.2.
I can't get it. What do you mean? You know, you should satisfy this equation.
Yes.
Okay, 5 is more than 3.2, 4 is more than 3.2, 10 is more than 3.2, 3.5 is more than
Uh, I know.
3.2,
I understand. I understand.
and but for example, as I said, you can't take a 10 because 10 is not a canonical. Okay, so uh, AG is equal to W dot T. T is 1, AG is 2.5, so W is 3.5. Okay, W is 3.5. Uh, this is our new member. Really, I don't know how many holes we have, but uh, one is enough to find what AN. This is 3.5. The thickness is 1. So in this shape, AN is AG minus holes. Yes, one hole. This is D, and the thickness is 1. So D dot thickness. What D? Effective D. What was AG? 3.5 minus what was D? 1 over 8 plus 7 over 8, and T was 1. So the value would be 2.5. This is AN. Okay, this is AN. AN is AE is equal to U dot A. From the table, if you remember from the table, for plate, for single plate, U is 1. So AE is equal to AN. sorry, K is less than 2.5. Here is 2.5. If AE is more than 2.4, let me write it in this way, 2.5 more than 2.4. So it is okay. If not, we have to pick another section, a bigger one. Okay, because this cross section AG equal to 3.5, for example, satisfies this criteria. If not, we should pick a bigger one. Okay. What is the next step? VRM for rupture. 0.75 dot 58 dot what? AE. This is AE. This is FU, and this is Y. What is the answer? 0.75 dot 58 dot 3.5 is 121.8. VRM is 121.8 kilometers. Okay, and this one is more than PU. Yes, VRM equal to 121.8 is equal more than PU equal to 104.8. So this is okay. And you have to check another one, block shear. For block shear, you should know the arrangement of bolts. For example, the spacing between bolts, the number of bolts. In this question, they're not given, so there is no need for block shear. Okay, if the dimension, the arrangement, it's not given, there is no need for block shear, like here. Any question?
Noted.
And the last thing, I forgot something. The last thing was the slenderness ratio. Slenderness ratio. For slenderness ratio, if you remember, we should find L over R. What was R? I minimum divided by A. What is I minimum for this member? That's I. And it's here, x for example, the other one is here. I is 1 over 12 BH3. This is I max. This is B, this is H. And I mean is 1 over 12 HB3. So if we find this I here is this, and area was 3.5. So our mean is here, 0.29. L over R. What was L? 9 feet 12 inches, if I'm not mistaken. Five feet 9 inches. Okay. 5.12 plus 9. Divided by R, and this is less than 300. So the slenderness ratio is okay. So the plate 1.3.5 can be a choice. Any question?
Notice.
Okay. See you next.
See you, teacher.
Yeah, I am
See you,
here.
teacher.